Today, we're going to make KFC chicken tenders using my version. You're going to really love it. Hey, I'm Chef Don McMillan. Got so much to share with you. I have been cooking for over 60 years. I've traveled to 64 countries and all the continents. I've even taught cooking classes on 3 different continents, and today I'm going to share with you a lot of my information. You're going to want to check out our videos because we got so much more to share. Hey, if you've ever done chicken tenders, the KFC version, if you like those, tell me in the comments below what you have done. Maybe we can share some information. But hey, I think it's time to go ahead and get started and make these chicken tenders. I mean, it's like the most popular food. Kids love it. You're gonna love it. Here's how we do it. I have here a breast of chicken, boneless, skinless breast of chicken. Now, surprisingly, they removed the tender. Not surprisingly, when you're getting chicken tender or chicken fingers or whatever they call those things, they just usually cut up the chicken breast anyway. I'm going to show you how we cut the chicken breast. So this little part here where it's red, that's actually where the heart is. So I like to cut it out because no matter how much I cook it, it's still going to be red. And I don't want people to see that, okay? So let's just take it out. If you want, you can make your own stock, put it in a little Ziploc bag, and store it, and it'll be good. There's another little piece right here. Let's just go ahead and cut that out. So I'm trimming my chicken breast, and now I'm going to cut it into tenders. So I'm going to cut my own strips. I mean, they're so popular, there's not enough tenders to go around. So they're going to have to just create them. And all we really do is take the breast of chicken and cut it into strips. So if you want to call it that, it's chicken tenders or chicken breast strips. And let's just go ahead and move some of those pieces out there, and we'll cut them into nice pieces. Now, as we're cutting into strips, when we cook them, they're going to cook up just so beautifully. You're really going to love it, and we're going to show you that in just a minute. But let me go ahead and get these strips done. Remember, anytime that you're working with raw chicken, okay, you want to definitely wash everything, your fingers, your hands, your cutting board, the knives, everything that comes in contact with it. Also, you want to cook your chicken tenders or any of the raw chicken till about 165 degrees, but we'll get into that in just a minute. So here are our tenders or chicken strips. Let's go ahead and place those into a bowl, because the next thing I want to show you is how to make the wonderful seasoning mixture. My personal recipe. You're going to love that as well. This is my version of KFC original seasoning mixture. Check it out. So first of all, I'm going to add some flour. And we have brown sugar. Lots of ingredients here. Kosher salt. That's the more high grain salt. Love that. Okay. Now we're going to add in some basil and some marjoram. Oh man, it's just going to be so good. Let's just put these off to the side for now, because we have plenty more coming up. Paprika. Let's get it all in there. Yes. Onion, salt. Chili powder. Nice spice there. Going to give it a nice little kick. Black pepper. Celery salt. Sage, always great with chicken and poultry. Garlic powder. Allspice. Oh, that is such a nice kick. Gives it just the perfect flavor. And finally, some oregano. Let's go ahead and place all of that in there now. The next thing we want to do is to blend all of these together. So take your time and just move them around. A whisk does it just perfectly. Just whisk it all in there. Get all of those wonderful spices, the flour. This is going to coat up our chicken to be ever so tasty. Oh my goodness. Now, if you want to make this ahead of time, you can do it. I would keep it in a airtight container and keep it sealed. You could even keep it in the refrigerator if you wish. So there it is. This is our seasoning. And now we're going to get ready to cook some original KFC, my version, chicken. All right, so we made our breading mixture, okay? Great. I have some egg whites. Beat them up like this. You're gonna love how we make this work for us, okay? This is gonna help make our tenders crispy, all right? You're gonna check this out. You're gonna love it. And here's our chicken tenders right here, ready to go. My oil is hot. I got a thermometer in there, 350 degrees. I want to keep it at that. I can adjust the temperature as we're going along and keep my eye on there. And also I have here a thermometer, a meat thermometer. So important, very important. I want to check it at 165 to know that it is perfect, okay? Let's go to work. So here's our chicken tenders. We're going to put them into the egg wash, okay? And then place them into our breading mixture. And here's another little secret I want to share with you. We're going to double dip it. Yes, I know you say don't double dip at home, but we're going to double dip the chicken because we're just going to hit it again with some more of this great breading mixture that I've given you my recipe for. And now into the hot oil at 350 degrees. Getting happy. Yes, get it happy in there. Go ahead. Let's go ahead and do some more while it's floating around in there. So remember, double dip. In this case, once and back again. That's going to give us the extra breading. It's going to give us that extra crispiness because that is what the egg whites do. It makes it nice and crispy. All right, and there it goes. And we'll just keep doing this as we're going along. And in a little while, I'm going to be checking to be sure that my chicken is perfect. And I'm going to do that because I have my meat thermometer that is going to allow me to check the temperature so I get a perfect 165, or a little higher is okay. All right, now while I put them in there, I'm going to keep an eye on them because I don't want them to be sticking together, right? So just go ahead and cook up. Yes, they're doing nicely in there. Thank you, please. All right. I know some recipes tell you to cook it for a certain amount of time. This is the only way you really know that it is perfect. Let's turn this on. And also, when you check it, F means Fahrenheit. So if you people like to do centigrade, you can just touch it twice and it comes up centigrade. So keep that in mind too, because that could trick you. When you check it, don't just touch it. Stick it into it, right into the center of it to get a true reading. That's so important. And I'm getting around 150. Yep, it's almost ready, almost ready. Let's go ahead and see how these ones are doing. Yes. They're so happy down there. Let's go ahead and put some more into our mixture. So, egg whites, my wonderful breading mixture. You're going to love it. Trust me, you will love it. And you can make it up ahead of time if you want to. And then just take out what you need to use for your chicken or whatever else you'd like to bread because it is so delicious. All right. This one's ready now, I can bet. Yep, and let's check the next one over here. See how this one's doing. And this one's ready as well. All right. Look how nice and crispy these things are, frying up so good. Oh, I can't wait to eat them, but I will. I'll wait. You can wait as well. Okay, so chicken tenders, nice and double crispy, double dip, and then into our mixture, into the hot oil. All right, well, I'm going to finish up cooking all these chicken tenders, and we'll be right back with you. Well, Lori, we have a new assistant chef, a new sous chef.
This is sous chef Daisy, and she's going to help us do some taste testing today.
Oh, she is. Can't wait. You've been smelling it all the time. But before we do that, we got to remind the people that, hey, you got to ring that bell, subscribe. We really need you to subscribe and share all that information. Hey, speaking of information, put some comments down there below. Let us know what you think about it. Maybe you like this recipe. want to make some changes, you know, I'd love to respond, be very happy to. And listen, hey, please support us on Patreon. It's so much, because I know you love these videos and you want us to do more, and we're going to do that. And to reward you, we're going to give you exclusive content. You're going to see these videos before anybody else does, and we're going to give you early access, behind the scenes, of course, featuring Daisy. Why not, right? We're going to do that, and all without ads. So let's get to the issue at hand. Look at that.
That looks beautiful.
I know we've been tantalizing people. They've been begging for a piece, but they can't get any. But Daisy's going to get the first piece,
Yeah.
right? You tell us, Daisy, if it's good enough for the rest of us. She's going to smell it. Oh, no.
You don't want
Oh, no KFC for you, Daisy.
Okay.
All right, well,
I'll try it.
Lori, we got to try it. I got to try it, too. Mm. Oh, how tender, juicy. Now you're going to want some more.
Just want to make sure it was safe.
Oh, this is so good. This is good. Well, this is what we're having for dinner. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, always, whenever you're watching our videos, they are absolutely simple and
Delicious.
delicious. I know, you get the mouthful. It's hard to say delicious when you've got delicious in your mouth. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.